Rana Weepin' Bong, and welcome back to my channel where we talk about all things Transformers and Transformers action figure related. And today on my channel I'm coming back at you with some stuff and things I found from the four corners of the Tinterweb. I do this every single Tuesday and Saturday on this channel, so if you like the sound of that, why not think about giving me a like, a share and a subscribe, because it really does help me out.
And now the news. Don't touch that dial.
Kicking off today, as we often like to do, with Fun Bee Studios. Now they're turning their attentions now to the Beast Wars franchise. They have been looking at like Starscream and stuff like this, and this is now Tarantula's lair basically. And they've done a 3D print basically of Tarantula's terminal and the stasis web here, and you can see poor old Cheetor caught in the web here. Love what Fun Bee Studios do, absolutely fantastic. They are also got this kind of gun ready. Who's this gun for? Do you know who this gun might be for? This gun is for Perceptor. So this is for your Titans Return Perceptor. Give him that awesome looking sniper rifle. It looks very similar to the one that you can get with the FansToys version that I was unable to pick up. Never mind, more about that later on. But this thing looks so cool. I really actually need to get myself a 3D printer. Love this stuff. Keeping with the accessories, and these are not 3D printed, these are ones that you can buy, and these are from Dr. Wu. Whoa, Dr. Wu. So Dr. Wu, I've got some swords. All those people who love me talking about swords on this channel, they've got some swords for your RC. So this is for your Earthrise RC or your Kingdom RC, whichever one you've actually picked up. But these are some massive swords. So this gives it that kind of IDW look, which is pretty cool. I like these swords. Nice pink and white swords. They match RC's colouring. Very, very nice. We now move over to Win Mini. Sometimes we look at Win Nano on this channel, but now we're going to look at Win Mini, which I believe are a little bit bigger than Wii Nano. So what we have here is a nice looking MP Prime, and also that Devastator. We're in like a almost like a Gundam area where it's being repaired. Very, very cool looking. Then we get this picture that kind of shows the Win range, I guess. Everything from the Scene, the Collection, the Nano, the GT, the Classics. I still don't know where to pick these things up. I've seen a couple of places, but I don't know if I can trust it or not. If anybody has a link where you can buy this exquisite looking Win stuff, please give me a shout down in the comments, because even though these don't transform, and I know I don't pick up non-transforming Transformers usually, I might pick a few of these up, review them on the channel, because they are just so cool, so detailed. This Prime looks absolutely awesome as well, and people put it in that little plastic box like people tend to do. And I love these little Micromasters versions that you can pick up as well. Give me a shout, like I say, down in the comments if you know where to pick these things up. I will continue my hunt, and if I think that I found a trustworthy place, I will let you all know. Zavvi in the UK have announced that coming soon will be the Transformers Cross Matt Ferguson collection. Now, Matt Ferguson is an artist, and I believe he's the artist who's done the artwork for the new remastered version of the Transformers the movie. And I don't know what this collection is going to be. Is it to celebrate the release of the movie? Could be some t-shirts, could be some stuff. I don't know what it is, but you can go and sign up on Zavvi's Facebook and on their website as well to be notified about the collection. I'm certainly very interested, because I think this guy has some awesome artwork. Heading over to the Iron Factory, and I Am On Fire have released some really beautiful pictures of this Shattered Glass Leo Convoy. It's just so beautiful. I can't wait to pick this dude up. I'm going to try and pick it up from Show Z as soon as possible. I liked the original that came out as well. I didn't pick it up. I liked the white Leo Convoy that they did, but this Shattered Glass version for me is just perfection. The green blades and nails and just the way that head sits on the shoulder, it is so great. I love Iron Factory. From a Legends point of view, they're probably about my second favorite company. All the figures that I have of theirs are just incredible, very poseable. Always come with loads and loads of accessories, and the alt mode here just looks really great. It's slightly different to what we would usually expect, and that's what I really like about Iron Factory, is that it has kind of the aesthetics of the original, but they always put their slightly more kind of Asian twist on things. Absolutely gorgeous, love it. One of my most highly anticipated figures this year finally gets a face. Every single picture that I've ever found of this dude, I think Megatank has had his face blurred out, but I finally found some pictures of him without his face blurred out, and he looks gorgeous. If this is the finished version that we are going to get with this kind of brushed metal look on it, I am super excited. Look at the detailing, look at the amount of different colors. The back of it looks great. Those gold little bits inside looks like it's super articulated. I cannot wait. This could be the best Megatron in my collection. I don't know anything about the company that's making it, so it'll also be a bit of a first timer for me, but oh my god, just look at it. Oh. Two more FansToys figures are going to get a re-release and their take on Swoop, and also there's going to be a re-release of Stomp as well. So two Dinobots getting a re-release here. Very cool. I haven't seen anything go up on Show Z for these two yet. I know other places have had it up, and again, I've missed out on both of these. More pictures have emerged of the Light of Justice, so Magic Square's latest take on Prime. Yeah, nice. Okay, I'd quite like to see a painted version now. Quite a lot of pictures emerging of this prototype version. Just waiting to see a couple of painted ones now, I guess. Be still my beating heart, because Planet X has released the full take on their latest take on Grimlock, and oh my god, this dude is awesome. He has strong Batman vibes, very strong Batman vibes here, but this thing looks incredible. I adore this figure. The alt mode looks really great. I'm super hyped that I have this thing already on pre-order, already paid for just from the CAD drawings. If I have to be super critical, I'm not sure about those gaps in the knees. I hope those knee pads kind of move a little bit back to hide that gap, but other than that, absolutely incredible. Beautiful figure. Comes with a massive sword, classic looking gun. He does look like Batman. He looks like this is what Batman's going to fight Superman in, right? This suit, just absolutely awesome. I think the transformation on this is going to be a classic Grimlock transformation. When you look at it, it doesn't look like they're going to be changing too much, just looking at the elements, but it does look super poseable. Extremely good. I do not own any Planet X figures, so I will be excited to pick this up as my first mission to Planet X and see what happens. Let me know your thoughts on this dude down in the comments. What a stunner. Fans Hobby have finally got their new prototype, and yep, it's Double Dealer. 100% it was Double Dealer. I thought it might be, and it is. The only thing I'm a little bit disappointed here on is the size. I expected Double Dealer to be a little bit bigger than just the cab of Power Baser. I expected him to be maybe half Power Baser's size. I'm trying to remember what kind of scale he was in the cartoon. Was he the same size as Jinrai, or was he the same size as Jinrai when Jinrai combined with the trailer? I can't remember, so let me know down in the comments, is this the right scale? But I think I would have liked him to be bigger. Yeah, definitely. Oculomax showed off their Insertus, and this obviously is their take on Streetwise from the Protectobots. So this is another one of their Protectobots here, and I think this looks really, really nice. This is the set that I am going with, and I think it looks okay. It looks great, but of course, there's another company doing a set. So as soon as this got released online, very, very quickly I noticed that the guys over at X-Transbots also showed that their take on Streetwise is going to be up for a September release, and I like this one more. Oh, I have to say, I am more excited for this one, even though I'm not picking this up on principle. You know, the Oculomax set is the set I'm going with, but from an individual figure point of view, I prefer the bot mode and I prefer the alt mode for this. The CAD drawings, obviously, they do always show these freelance graphics. It looks okay. That's what's gonna go on the box. We have also seen a prototype here. This looks mistransformed, or maybe that's the back of it. And it looks okay. It looks quite nice. Obviously, we haven't really seen the prototype version from Oculomax, but this looks okay. I don't know how it transforms into a leg, but yeah, it looks great when we look at everything side by side. Yeah, you've got to say the X-Transbot one looks great, and the bike mode, there's just I love the blue windshield, and I think it just looks more detailed. X-Transbots. Oh, nightmare. According to Facebook, X-Transbots have also just updated their website address. If you're trying to get in contact with them, their new website address is www.x-transbots.com. Staying with X-Transbots, and apparently the reissue of Lock is coming in July. I am very happy to hear that. I should be receiving a Lock. If you have seen my review on the Lock, you know that it was probably one of the worst figures I've ever reviewed, especially for the money that I paid for it. So super excited to see what changes they've made, and I really hope that the figure has improved and that this can kind of build back X-Transbot's reputation a little bit, because it was definitely tarnished by that figure. The Arks have escaped the warehouses of Hasbro, and we're starting to see more and more pictures come up online of him, and of course of the Teletron 1 transformation as well. We can see next to Omega Supreme, he's about the same height as Omega Supreme, so that's quite good, but is he orange? Is he yellow? Does it depend on what light it's in? I don't know. Some of these pictures look more orange. Some of these pictures look more yellow. Some of them look more detailed and darker. Some of them look really, really like that. The damage at the front is just watered down to an extent where it is that kind of battle snot damage that people were talking about. We can see the transformation actually looks very, very simple on this figure. This kind of picture looks okay, but then when we get a little bit closer, I don't know if some of the molded detailing now has gone as well. I just don't know. I mean, if we put it side by side here next to the original images that we can see, I am almost 100% sure that some of the molded detailing has changed, especially in and around the cab area. That as I say, the battle damage is definitely not as prominent as it was, or as dark as it was, and that tint not being in the windscreen, that definitely does irritate me a lot, because I think that added quite a lot to the figure. I think it's quite sad because there was a lot of hype around this figure when it first got relaunched, and I think the more and more we see these pictures, the more and more I see people in the comments saying, cancelled my pre-order, not interested in this now, and it's such a shame that Hasbro don't seem to be delivering on the initial promises, which happens quite a lot. It's a real shame. So that's it from me today. Let me know your thoughts on everything down in the comments. Are you excited for Planet X's take on Batman? I certainly am. Thank you always for your support. This channel has just gone past 3.7k subscribers. You guys are killing it at the moment. We built this channel together. If you want to give me a like, a share and a subscribe, that would be absolutely awesome, and I will see you in my next video. Alright guys, in a bit. Peace!